looking at my life, the spaces I participate in as a gay man absolutely have all this. And I see it. I have a front row seat. So, you
Yeah.
guys know that I'm a gym goer. I go to the gym. I love going to the gym. I go to gay events and gay spaces and parties, go to all the gay destinations. I love all that. It's very much my thing. And even in my like Instagram chats and my group chats, my friends are always sending like these hot guys and those hot guys. And so, like I see it all the time. I'm in it. So the comparing is inevitable because I can't, at least for me, I can't turn it off before it happens. I can see it when I'm doing it and then do something about it, but it's just naturally going to be there. But there's a difference between caring for your body, I've learned, and this is kind of the lesson, and then obsessing over it. And that's a line that it's very blurry. I can cross it very easily,
Yeah.
and I do. But when I think about it for me, I think this is true for a lot of folks that I talk to. It's not really about the body, the aesthetic. I mean, it is, but it's really just the surface. Because when I ask why do we get so obsessive and why does this matter so much? It really boils down to like the same things. We want to be seen, chosen,
Mhm.
want the attention. Ultimately, we're just talking about love and belonging, is what we're saying, and acceptance. That's it. That's what we want. So, yes, we think that we need to get that sense of love, belonging, and acceptance through this body. We have to look a certain way in order to achieve this sense of belonging. So it goes deeper, I think, than just the aesthetic. And we're using that aesthetic as a way to achieve that because, of course, we think, the assumption is, oh, these hot guys must have all the friends, must have all the sex, must have all the boyfriends, must be so easy for them, must be so easy for them. They must have all that connection and belonging. They don't have to suffer. But my friends, I can promise you that's not true. But I just think that that's how I've come to recognize it. And I can give myself a little bit of grace when I find myself going into that and
Mhm.
participating in it a bit is like, this is just my brain trying to convince me that I need to look a certain way in order to have the sense of worthiness. As far as, I mean, I don't know about you, but that automatic belief is still there. And what it does is it used to teach me that first of all, my worthiness was attached to how I looked, which is
Yeah.
not true. And then it got to a point where my body I didn't have a good relationship with it. Like it was this thing that was always need to be better and never good enough. And instead of this home that I live in that is beautiful and wonderful and serves me and is wonderful and like is healthy and wonderful and great, came this thing that was never good enough. And so that's been my transition.